Let's talk about what's holding you back from facing your fears. And I want you to write a couple things down. So get a notepad and I want you to jot down on that notepad what you are afraid of. Fears are one of the most important aspects of personal growth, and they actually help us achieve our goals. It's the only way you can truly move forward and unlock your full potential. But let's be real, it's not easy. In fact, it can be downright terrifying, but it's worth it. Every single time you face a fear, you come out stronger, you certainly come out wiser, and you are definitely more confident. So jot down those things that you're afraid of. And then this is what I want you to do. I want you to go walk into your bedroom or into your bathroom where there's a mirror. And I want you to place that up in front of you and verbally say out loud what you are afraid of to that person who is staring back at you in the mirror. And then I want you to ask that person who is staring back at you, why are you afraid? And listen to the answer. Listen to the answer that comes back to you. What's holding you back from facing your fears? The fear of failure. And that's the biggest one. Nobody wants to fail, especially not in front of others. We're scared that we won't be good enough, that we'll make mistakes, and that we'll look silly. There's the fear of judgment. We're worried about what others will think of us and whether we'll have approval or disapproval in all our actions. We actually get petrified that people are going to laugh at us. Or even worse, they might even pity us. One of the reasons we hesitate to confront our fears is because of the unknown. We're not sure what's going to happen, and uncertainty can be really uncomfortable. We'd rather stick with what we know, even if it's not serving us, because you know what? It's comfortable. It's familiar. And believe it or not, this one's a biggie. You actually might be afraid of being successful. Are you afraid of success? And everything that will go along with that. Yeah? You heard that right. Some of us are actually afraid of succeeding because it means we'll have to take on a new responsibility and deal with more pressure and make things even bigger in our lives that we have to deal with. Bigger decisions, bigger responsibility. And heavens knows all the people that will come out of the woodwork. These are all underlying fears that hold us back from being successful, like the fear of rejection, abandonment, loss of control. Fears can be especially paralyzing because they tap into a deep-seated emotion that makes us feel vulnerable. Maybe you're afraid to start your own business because you're afraid of failing and losing your financial security. Maybe you're hesitant to speak up in a crowded room because you're worried about being rejected or ridiculed. All fears. Huh? Are you afraid to speak in public? Ironic, isn't it? I used to get so nervous about speaking in public. Not anymore. Here I am on YouTube. Our fears are often not as big or as bad as we make them out to be. They're like the monster under the bed in that movie, Monsters Incorporated. Scary in our imagination, but harmless in reality. When you face your fears, you realize they're not as powerful as we thought they were. You will always come out on top. You will always come out stronger, and you will always come out more confident than before when you deal with your fears. So you take that list and you go walk in front of the mirror and you ask that person what they're afraid of. And then you give yourself the answers. You are the one that's afraid. You are the one that has the answers. Thank you for spending time with me today. Inspiration by Brad. Have a great day.